This video is not per se gonna talk about money or the cash in hand, but this is something that makes you feel rich or makes you feel happy inside. This doesn't really need to be the most expensive thing in your house. And honestly, this product, you really can't even put a price tag on when you enjoy way more than what it's worth. Hi, I'm Susie J. Cobwebs. Welcome back. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button or hit that like button just to be on the safe side so you don't forget later. And also hit that post notification button. This channel is all about building your world up as a YouTube influencer, a writing career, and having frugal tips along the way. I'm so glad that you joined me. I would like you to know that this was one of my writing sprints to a better health. If you haven't caught that yet, so I would go check that out after this video. But I thought I would do a video on this because I thought that this was very important to our lives. Not only are these topics good for our positive vibes, but these are things that you really take for granted. And that's also a part of my Love Simple Wins series that you always hear me talking about on this channel. We have to make sure that we have to love ourselves so we can love others. When I was talking about my writing sprints, these are the writing sprints to a better health, and these are the positive vibes that we are trying to bring out of our life, our soul. And not that any one of our answers is wrong, but these are things that we could improve upon so we could have a better life. Being rich doesn't always mean it's financial. This also means you have enough money to keep up your lifestyle, keep up the bills that you have coming in. And this is a place where it is full of love and happiness. This could also be contentment and mindfulness. Now, spiritual wealth is richness comes from within, but then you also have material wealth, which that would fluctuate. Here's a question for you before we get started. What are things in your life that make you rich and happy? Write them in the comments below. I would love to hear what you have to say. And while you're there, can you hit that red box, that subscribe button? Yes, too. Hit that, and then hit the like button too. Give me a thumbs up. And the post notification button so you can know every time that I'm going to post a video. But I would love to get some feedback on some of your answers. So what makes you rich? Or what makes you happy? I live a very simple life. I am more low maintenance, if not no maintenance. I don't feel that I need to have all the luxuries in the world. As long as I have stuff that is practical, functional, I am purely content with that. Someone asked me one day, what would you do with $1 million? Would you spend it on frivolous things? And the answer I gave was very interesting, to say the least. I said, honestly, not really. And the reason is, if I purchase all these frivolous things because I have money, is that going to make me happy? What do I really have? Okay, so I have materialistic things on hand, but is that really going to make me as a person happy? I mean, honestly, did I need these said things in my life? Am I going to use all of these said things that are in my life? When you just said that they were frivolous and they may or may not work in my life, I may not need them. Really, I consider this a waste of money, because if I'm not going to use them in a or practical in my world, they're just going to sit there. And you know what the real answer was? And my feelings are not going to be in happy mode. Honestly, I think I'd be more in a depressed mode because I would have a lower bank account than I would if I didn't have those. If I would have a higher bank account and less things, I would be perfectly fine with that. Buying things, though, is not going to make your life better. You as a person have to make your life better, not materialistic things. Basically, I'm just not happy spending my money on things that don't matter. I think that's what it comes down to. Or the fact that if people know that you have money, and now all of a sudden all these people are coming around because they want to be your friends, and they think that you have money, and they think that you are going to spend money on them. They're not really true friends anyway. You want true friends. I know that's hard to come by, but you want true friends, not fly-by-night friends. So in this scenario that I gave, invest in some, of course, but I would like to keep my money for frugal and practical things that I would need along the way. Like, for example, what is going to make me happy? Is it going to make my life better or more efficient? These are more the questions that you need to ask yourself. And now, mind you, all of these answers are going to be different for each and every one of us. So you can't say that, oh, what I'm going to say is wrong and yours is right. Everyone has their own personal opinion of what is going to make them rich or what is going to make them happy. Yes, I may splurge on some things, like something simple. These are a little bit more, up my alley versus not being so frivolous. And I also enjoy giving out happy gifts, which my happy gifts are also, if you know on my channel, I have a happy gift challenge. Check that out too. I will be doing another one soon too. The happy gift challenge is just giving a happy gift to someone that, one, is not expecting it, and two, it's something that you know that they're going to enjoy and be happy with. And not only are you going to be happy, but they are going to be happy also. And those could be homemade. They could be $10. It could be something totally simple, and it's going to make them happy, and it's going to make their day, and that is all you needed to do for those happy gifts. So make sure that you give out your happy gift too, to someone around you. Now let's get down into the real talk here. I feel like getting a savings account with that said $1 million that we are going to do is more up my alley than just having that money just sit there, or not getting interest, or not getting frivolous things. So what they actually say is have anywhere from 3 to 6 months of emergency fund, just to make sure that you can be on the safe side. So whatever happens, if you lose your job, lose your house, lose your car, lose everything for that matter, you have something to fall back on, and you will be safe. This will also not only help out with being financially savvy, but this will also help out with your mental stress also. Building up your fan base organically also makes me happy, makes me feel rich, makes me feel like I am accomplishing something. So this is also going to help out with your future. I love meeting new people on my journey. That really doesn't cost anything. Me to engage with you. This isn't costing anything. This is me making a new friend with you, or us sharing a conversation together. This is free. So let's move on with this free and frugal stuff, because being rich and happy doesn't really have to cost much either. So here's the question. Are you happy with yourself, your family, your surroundings? If these are all yes, that is wonderful. I would consider you rich. If not, you'd have to work on that. This doesn't have to have a monetary value to it. So as long as you feel rich inside and you feel happy inside, that is all that matters. If you like these types of videos and you want to see more of these videos, by all means, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button right down there. Hit that bell, ding, just so you can be on top of learning when I'm going to post the next video. Alright, anyway, till the next time, love you bunches!